Hey guys, all right, this is time number 5 actually, and I'm going to try to talk you through the research paper here. It's not too shabby. You're going to be okay. I'm going to put up some videos and I'm going to try to talk you through some worksheets. That way you have your questions answered instead of emailing me. Hopefully you'll have, this will catch you up, basically is what I'm hoping for. But here we go. So, persuasive research paper outline. I know that you have the proposal due Sunday. I do get that. However, that's going to be a separate video, which I'll load onto It's Learning for you guys. But let's start here. When you are looking at a research paper, you really have to start with questions. Okay, you got to be answering some questions. So, when we look at these two, I know isn't this cool? I have a pencil. When we look at these two questions, don't be jealous of my lovely circle. Okay, when we look at these two questions here, we have number 1, my topic. Why is homelessness such a problem in Seattle, Washington? And what I want you to notice about it is that I'm really specific. If you were in my Monday, Wednesday class, you got more of a breakdown of the research paper assignment. And I can talk you through that. If you missed that, I'll make sure I try to do a video on that. But for now, one of the things that was in that assignment was that you make sure you're specific. So notice that I've chosen a city and I've not just said, why is homelessness such a problem? Because that's too general. I needed to be specific. Now, the second part of this question for you, number 2 here, number 2 should not change. Everybody should have the same number 2 question. Okay, I'm going to erase this here a little bit because it's a little bit distracting. So here we go. Number 2. All right, this question right here, you should have it. Okay, what is being done to fix the problem? That means what's being done currently to fix the problem. Like, what is the government doing? Whoever's in charge of fixing that problem, what is being done now? And then the second part of this, how can we fix it in the future? That's where your recommendations come in. And below, you'll see that down here I have example. I've given you kind of a condensed body paragraph to help you figure out how to answer all this in one section. Okay, so let's move on here now that I know how to use the tools. That was quite the learning process. All right, let's look at this. So in your outline, we introduce the general issue and current effects of the issue. Okay, so you're trying to give someone who doesn't have any idea what's going on kind of the Cliff Notes version. Okay, you're giving them the pros and cons when you introduce this. Okay, and then your thesis, if you look down here, ooh, I'm going to get my pencil up. Yay, here we go. So your thesis is 2 things, your topic and your reasons. So if you look at mine, this is one that I had written on the board if you had a chance to see it before we left for Friday. You'll notice that I have my topic in blue here. Okay, so when you look at this worksheet, I tried to correspond the colors. I work in colors if you haven't figured that out yet. So I've put my topic here. So the root of homelessness in Seattle, I'm very specific, may be due. Now, this may here, Hannah West asked me if, I think it was Hannah, it was one of the Hannahs. Okay, I don't remember which one. But one of the Hannahs asked me if may, if you could put could be due and you could be really straightforward about it. Yes, you can. Okay, I put may in there. It's up to you. All right, but getting back to it, these right here are my reasons. Okay, these are the things that I'm going to be discussing. What I'm about to talk to you about is your body paragraphs. And what I suggest here is that you break it into sections rather than just body paragraphs. Because you may find that when you talk of, say, for example, one of your reasons such as cost of living, that you actually do not have just one paragraph. You may have 3 paragraphs or 4. Because remember, this is a 6 to 8 page paper. So let's talk about sections. So section 1, okay, this is the formula that you're going to use right here. All right, so let's look at it.